that some mornings you wake up already feeling stressed, even before your day really begins? Your phone lights up with notifications, your brain starts racing through everything you need to do, and before you even realize it, you're already craving sugar, coffee, or something salty. It feels like hunger. But what if it's not actually hunger at all? What if it's your body trying to fix a hidden imbalance? First thing in the morning, for many men and women over 30, especially those juggling careers, family, and constant responsibilities, the real problem isn't lack of willpower. It's a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is your body's primary stress hormone, and believe it or not, it naturally spikes in the morning. That's normal. It's actually what helps wake you up and get moving. But here's where things start to go wrong. When your body wakes up dehydrated and low on key minerals, that cortisol spike becomes much stronger than it should be. Your nervous system goes into alert mode. Your brain interprets this as stress, and almost instantly, your body starts searching for quick energy, sugar, carbs, another cup of coffee. Sound familiar? This is why so many people struggle with stress eating before lunch. It's not a discipline issue. It's a biological response to a mineral imbalance that most people never think about. In fact, overnight, your body loses a surprising amount of fluids and electrolytes through breathing and sweating while you sleep. By the time you wake up, you're already slightly dehydrated. And dehydration doesn't just make you thirsty. It raises cortisol. That's when cravings start. Now here's the interesting part. Researchers studying stress and hydration have found that restoring certain minerals early in the morning can help calm the nervous system, support healthy cortisol rhythms, and reduce the brain's urge to hunt for fast energy foods. In other words, when your body gets what it actually needs, those cravings start to fade. That's where the morning mineral drink comes in. It's incredibly simple. No fancy powders, no expensive supplements, just a combination of natural minerals that help your body restore balance after a night of sleep. And the best part, it takes less than 30 seconds to make. But before we get into the exact recipe, it helps to understand why these minerals matter so much in the first place. Because once you understand what's happening inside your body, a lot of those mysterious cravings suddenly make sense. Let's start with the first mineral your body is desperately looking for when you wake. Sodium. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't sodium something we're supposed to avoid? That's what many health messages have told us for years. But the truth is more nuanced. Sodium isn't the enemy. In fact, it's one of the most essential electrolytes your body uses to regulate hydration, nerve signals, and adrenal function. The problem isn't sodium itself. The problem is processed foods overloaded with salt and lacking other minerals. When sodium appears in its natural balance with other electrolytes, it actually helps your body absorb water properly and stabilize your energy levels. Without it, water alone can pass through your body without fully rehydrating your cells. That's one of the reasons some people can drink several glasses of water in the morning and still feel tired, foggy, or hungry. Their body isn't absorbing it efficiently. Now here's the second mineral that plays a major role in calming your nervous system. Magnesium. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral. It helps regulate hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body, including those related to stress and muscle tension. Unfortunately, studies suggest a large percentage of adults in both the United States and the United Kingdom don't get enough magnesium from their diet. Low magnesium levels can contribute to higher stress responses, poor sleep, and stronger cravings for quick carbohydrates, which is exactly the cycle many people find themselves stuck in. Wake up tired, reach for caffeine or sugar, crash later in the day, repeat. But when your body gets adequate minerals early in the morning, something interesting happens. Your nervous system shifts out of that urgent fight or flight mode. Hydration improves, energy becomes steadier, and those intense mid-morning cravings start to quiet down. Now here's the third piece that makes the morning mineral drink work so well, and it's something many people already have in their kitchen, but rarely think to use this way. A small squeeze of fresh lemon. It may seem simple, but lemon contains trace minerals and organic acids that support digestion and help stimulate bile production in the liver. That gentle digestive signal tells your body that nourishment is coming, which helps regulate appetite signals for the rest of the morning. So when you combine water, a pinch of mineral-rich salt, and fresh lemon, you create a simple drink that supports hydration, electrolyte balance, and nervous system stability. But here's the key detail that most people miss. Timing. When you drink, it matters almost as much as what's in it. And in the next part, I'm going to show you the exact way to prepare this drink. The best time to drink it after waking up, and one small mistake that can completely cancel out its benefits. Because if you get this one step wrong, the drink won't work the way it should. And once you hear what that mistake is, you'll probably realize why so many people never experience the full effect. So now that you understand why minerals matter in the morning, let's talk about the exact way to make this drink so your body can actually benefit from it. Because, surprisingly, a small mistake in preparation or timing can completely reduce its effects. And most people make that mistake without realizing it. Here's the simple recipe. Start with about 12 to 16 ounces of room temperature water, not ice cold. Cold water may feel refreshing, but right after waking up, your digestive system is still slowly activating. Extremely cold drinks can sometimes shock the system and slow the gentle hydration process your body needs first thing in the morning. Next, add a small pinch of high-quality mineral salt. This could be sea salt or Himalayan salt. The key is that it contains natural trace minerals instead of just pure sodium chloride. You don't need much. Just a pinch between your fingers is enough. Remember, the goal isn't to make the drink salty. The goal is simply to restore the electrolyte balance your body lost overnight. Now comes the third ingredient, fresh lemon juice. Squeeze roughly a quarter of a lemon into the water. That small amount provides gentle digestive support, trace minerals, and a subtle flavor that makes the drink refreshing without adding sugar or artificial sweeteners. Give the glass a quick stir. That's it. 3 ingredients, 30 seconds. No complicated steps. But here's the part that really makes the difference. Drink it within the first 10 to 15 minutes after waking up. Before coffee, before breakfast, before checking emails or scrolling your phone if possible. During that small window after waking, your body is transitioning from sleep mode into active metabolism. Hydration and mineral balance during that moment can help regulate how your cortisol rhythm settles for the rest of the morning. And when that rhythm stabilizes, cravings tend to calm down as well. Now, let's talk about the one mistake that often cancels out the benefits. Drinking coffee first? Many people wake up and immediately reach for caffeine before their body has had any hydration at all. Coffee itself isn't necessarily bad. In fact, moderate coffee consumption can have some health benefits. But caffeine stimulates the adrenal glands and can temporarily increase cortisol levels. If your body is already dehydrated and mineral depleted, that early caffeine hit can amplify the stress response, which leads to stronger hunger signals and cravings shortly afterward. That's why something as simple as hydrating with minerals before coffee can make a noticeable difference in how steady your energy feels throughout the morning. In fact, many people who start this habit report something interesting after a week or two. They notice they're less desperate for snacks by mid-morning. Their energy feels smoother instead of spiking and crashing. And sometimes they even find themselves naturally drinking less coffee without forcing it. Now, of course, this drink isn't a magic solution. No single habit can erase stress, poor sleep, or an unbalanced diet. But small daily routines like this can gently support your body's natural systems, the systems that regulate hunger, energy, and stress hormones. And over time, those small signals add up. Your body begins to trust that it's properly hydrated. Your nervous system stays calmer, and the urge to constantly search for quick comfort foods starts to fade. Sometimes the most powerful health habits aren't complicated at all. They're simple things done consistently. A glass of water, a pinch of minerals, a squeeze of lemon, and a moment in the morning where you give your body what it actually needs before the world starts demanding your attention. So tomorrow morning, before the coffee, before the rush of the day, try starting with this small ritual. Your body might respond in ways you don't expect. And if you're interested in more simple science-backed habits that help reduce belly fat, improve energy, and support long-term health after 30, make sure to follow Core Vital Zone, because sometimes the smallest daily habits are the ones that quietly transform your health over time. And the next one we'll talk about might surprise you even more.